Okay, so what we have here are two phantom devices, which are stylus instruments connected to robotic armatures. And we've coupled them together through the computer so that you can move one and have it drive the other. And this is what we call the master-master mode. Maurizio is writing his name, and it's calibrated to detect the table surface as the ground plane, so that's where the ink trail is generated. It provides for coupling of two of the joints, the shoulder and the elbow, so movements of the stylus at the kind of wrist level are not mapped to each other, and that's the principal limitation at present with the current setup. If you have two people connected together who are interacting, so one can be, for example, the clinician and the other the patient, then either one can essentially affect the movement of the other. The clinician can sense the patient's activity, or the clinician can guide the patient's activity by providing feedback in that manner. And then we also have a master-slave configuration, if Maurizio, you can switch to that, in which rather than both phantoms driving each other, one of them is considered the active master, and it is responsible for driving the slave. So in this case, the slave is simply responding, or the movement of the slave phantom is responding to the movement of the master. In this case, you could have the clinician, for example, simply passively receiving the activity of the patient and being guided to sense what the patient is doing. So now Maurizio is the master, and he can guide the slave's activity. And this could be made to work in outside of the table surface plane. It could be operated in a three-dimensional environment as well. Just right now we've got it calibrated so that the ink is only generated on the table surface. Okay.